I am so excited for this. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Beth if you are new here, and I like to talk about music. I'm really excited for this video. I've really been looking forward to the latest album from Caroline Polachek, and that is Desire I Want to Turn Into You, which is a really interesting title. Much like Pang, I have a lot of curiosity going into this album. Her first album, Pang, which I only listened to like maybe a couple years ago. It was like last year. It was like 5 months ago. I don't know. All I know is that I was late to listening to it, and it was just such a journey to listen to that album. I mean, it's such an interesting album. I feel like whether you like it or not, it's an interesting album. Is it an album that I go back to all the time? No. But when I'm in the mood for it and I listen to it, I think it's a really cool album. I think she does things with her sound that's really innovative and interesting. And yeah, personally, I haven't really heard music like hers before. So Hot You're Hurting My Feelings is one of my like all-time favorite bops. Yeah, I'm really curious to see what she's been up to. So without further ado, let's get into the first track. It is called Welcome to My Island. So I guess she's going to welcome us to her island. I'm kind of scared. I should probably keep my volume turned down a little bit more than usual because Lord knows she likes to do some interesting things. I also sort of misspoke in my first reaction. I said that she was doing auto-tune. Well, it didn't misspeak. I didn't realize that she actually wasn't using auto-tune. She actually just sings in a style that is like auto-tune, which I can't really wrap my mind around. Like that just, I'm excited for the vocals on this too. Like she's just gonna just do the thing that she does with her voice. And I told you. I did not expect anything less than her opening the album in an insane way. I mean, I knew that she was gonna open it in a crazy way. Obviously, no one could predict that. I knew she would not disappoint with the beginning of the album because I swear this girl is on something different. Like she just, I mean, you heard it. I'm just gonna restart the song. It already is giving me that feeling like I am on an island because she started with that like chant sound. And so I literally already feel like I'm entering a different realm, which is exactly how I felt with Pang. I mean, you listen to that album and it is like you are entering a different world. It's very ethereal. That's really interesting. Okay, I'm very... I like that. I like the guitar a lot.
Welcome to my island.
I actually love that.
On trees, waving the wind. Welcome to my island.
It's very catchy.
Hope you like me, you ain't leaving.
Wait, what? If you like me, you ain't leaving. Okay, Stockholm Syndrome. It's a little bit too early, Caroline, for this. We are on the first song. I actually really like this. I feel like it's very different than a sound that I would normally feel drawn to. This is probably one of the most catchy songs that I've ever heard from her. I feel like it's so immediately easy to sing along to. I don't know, I really like this. I am getting cult energy from some of the lyrics. Okay, she said, welcome to my island, you can't leave. Okay, if this is the first song, I know that I'm on a journey tonight, and this is actually making me even more excited for this album, because did you hear this transition? She's just yelling throughout the entire song.
Welcome to
love
See
that.
the palm trees. If you like me, you ain't leaving. Desire. I wanna tie it to you, but love.
I love the production of this song. Already, I feel like she is on something different, like a different level with this album than she was with Pang. Not to say that the production on Pang wasn't cool in its own way, but like this production is just taking me out. Like this just feels on a higher level in every way. I mean, just thinking back to my favorite moment of the song so far was just that really high note of Ocean Blues. And then she immediately went into just the coolest percussion I've ever heard. The way that that all transitioned and flowed and like made sense in the song, like is something that I don't really understand. I don't know. I just really like this. Like this is so catchy. Melody is super important to me. And the melodies in this song, I'm already really latching onto and just like obsessed. Like I was not expecting for this.
I am my father's daughter in the end. He says, watch your ego, watch your head, girl. You're so smart, so talented, and you're all alone. I can't go to bed too high on your adrenaline.
Can't go to bed too high on your adrenaline. Well, that's me every night of my life. Oh my gosh, the way that it went into this part too. I actually feel close to tears just because I'm loving this so much.
Nothing's gonna be the same again. No, nothing's gonna be the same again.
It's ethereal, then she's yelling, then it's ethereal, then she's yelling. And then it's this. Electric guitar. I love this, yes. I mean, I knew I was in for a journey tonight, but nothing could have prepared me for that. And how much I loved that immediately. I feel like a lot of the songs on I feel like a lot of the songs on Pang had to grow on me, and there's some songs on the album that I'm still not into, to be honest with you. But immediately just really loved that. So many elements of that song really stood out and just feel like it's on a different level than her first album. Like I'm kind of nervous because I don't want to get my hopes up and get my expectations up after that song, but my expectations are very high after hearing that song. The next one, Pretty Impossible. Is that like, oh, like Pretty Impossible, but Pretty Impossible. Okay. Kim Possible? I don't know.
Time's running out in it. Pity the mayflies in the swimming pool at dawn. Sweet Eliza's on the court.
What? Wait, what?
Potential is the drug they never knew you never tried.
Okay, I was gonna look up the lyrics, but they're not up yet. So I do actually like this production. It does kind of give me like an island feel.
Pretty impossible.
Yeah, it sounds like she's saying pretty impossible, but she's saying pretty impossible. I'm actually just gonna restart the song so I can hear the lyrics. So just give me a second.
Time's running out in
Love that drop.
Sweet Eliza's on the court.
Sweet Eliza. Okay.
Potential is the drug they never knew you never tried.
I think she said potential is the drug that they never knew you tried or something like that. It sounds like this could be about sort of like having a career and how people always see potential in you and see what's possible. I don't know. That's just like the immediate thought that I had, but I'm honestly probably wrong.
If I'm on your street, you'll be the last to know.
She's already doing the vocals.
And I cannot afford that kind of free.
I told you guys, it would be very immediate that she would get into these vocals. And already, I mean, it sounds like auto-tune, but I've been told that it is not auto-tune. She is just doing those vocals, and that's crazy to me. This one is really flowy, it just feels like it's kind of flowing from one thing to the next. It's less structured, which is nothing wrong with that, but I don't typically lean toward that. So I am just kind of wondering how this one is going to end up for me. I mean, I know we're like a minute in, we still have 2 minutes, so let's, but sorry.
Well, how does it feel being so, rich? On the lava, spinning out, yeah, I respect that.
Love the
But I
harmonies.
was born to get you home, falling back into the leaves. So true.
I really like this production too. Strings, ooh, strings. Yes. Okay, so that one, I feel like I'm gonna need more time with that song. I feel like I'm gonna need to sit with it. I just kind of felt conflicted because there were parts that I really liked, and then there were parts that I was just not sure I was connecting. So, I don't know. It's also one of those songs that it felt very flowy to me. It felt flowier than the first track of this album. So I just don't know if it's gonna be like the song that I connect the most with, because really flowy music is just not always my thing. So I don't know, I just feel a little bit conflicted, but I like the vocals and some of the production. Like I really like the production toward the end of the song, and yeah, I don't know. That was interesting. I mean, Caroline's music is so interesting. But the next one was a single. I have not listened to any of the singles from this album. It is called Bunny is a Writer, and I do not know what that means. Ooh, yeah. I like this heavy sound. It's like a... Ooh. It's like, woohoo!
Bunny is a writer. Satellite can find her.
Oh, I like this.
Sympathy ain't nothing for free. Bunny is a rider. No sympathy.
I'm just like, I'm never prepared for it. No matter how much she does it, I'm just never prepared for her to do a note like that. It gets me every time. I do like the sound of this one. I really like how it started really, really heavy. And then I love the way that she's saying Bunny is a writer. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but I think it's really cool.
But I'm so non-physical. I do feel like a lady. I do, but don't drop my name. Bunny is a writer. So sympathy. Ain't nothing for free.
Oh, wait, what? Was that like a baby? Hold on.
Ain't nothing for free. Bunny.
I don't know what that was. The way that she goes into the chorus is just insane to me, honestly. Just the way that she delivers Bunny as a writer and just that whole little section. Like, listen to this. Baby.
Don't drop my name. Bunny is a writer. Satellite can find her.
The heaviness, the heavy weight to it. This song is weighted down, and I love that. It's like, Bunny is a writer. I just think this song is really cool.
Ain't nothing for free. Bunny is a writer. Giddy up, can find.
Giddy up.
Dark Thursday. Tryna wet that palette. Tryna go ask Alice. Tryna catch that rabbit.
Alice.
But I'm so non-physical.
I
do feel like a lady.
I love when it goes into that. I don't know if it's the pre-chorus or the chorus, but I'm so non-physical. I think that is just such a great melody and also just really pretty vocals. Oh, I like this one. I really like this one. This is just, in my eyes, a very well-crafted song. I just feel like I'm floating. Oh, I swear to God, when she says Bunny is a rider, I feel it in my bones. Like, I'm having like a visceral reaction to this song. It's just, it's so heavy. And if you know me, you know there's something about heavy production that I just really think is really cool. And I really feel it the heavier a song is.
Bunny is a rider.
The baby, I can't. Yeah, I'm doing this. This is happening right now. No, I love this. No. Bunny is a rider. Her inflection. Oh my. Yeah. Okay. Hello, mariachi band.
What?
I'm actually just gonna let it go ahead.
These days I wear my body like an uninvited guest. Your patience is a magic kind of medicine. Cause every spiral brings me back into your arms again. So you're my sunset, fiery red, forever fearless and in your arms. Don't look back, let's ride away.
I don't know that I'm connecting to the production of this one yet, but I loved the last one, Bunny is a Rider. I don't know, that was just such a cool song to me. I feel like I liked it even more and more as it went on, and by the end of the song I was like, I'm obsessed with this. So yeah, but this one is very different. It's giving me mariachi band. I mean, obviously, I literally kind of do feel like the production of this album is aligning to an island vibe. And she said, welcome to my island. So I feel like she was welcoming us into this album that does give me the feeling that I'm on an island in certain ways. So, whew, okay, I was not expecting that intro for anything.
So many stories we were told about a safety net. It's alright because it hides the dirt and hides the wine. So no regrets, cause you're my sunset, fiery red.
I really like that.
Let's ride away.
I like certain things about this song a lot, actually. I really like the melodies and just, yeah, but I don't know. There's something in that production that I'm not a huge fan of. If it's just doing the production, I'm not into it. But when it comes into when she's singing, I really enjoy it. So there's potential here. There's potential here. This is just different. I'm in the ethereal realm. What else is new?
Forever fearless and in your arms, warm horizon.
This is a gorgeous outro. Oh, gorgeous outro. I actually did like that song overall, I would say. As it started and, you know, that mariachi band production, I wasn't sure how I was vibing with it. But I actually really liked the parts where she was singing, and yeah, I got into it. I feel like I definitely need more time to process it, but you know, I did enjoy it overall. The next one is Crude Drawing of an Angel, and okay. Ooh. Dissonant beat, check.
Draw the blinds, draw the bed. It's a matter of time till you wake up and watch me.
Ooh.
So that after you're gone, I got something to hold on to.
Red light.
I'm literally not on Earth. Ooh, this one immediately kind of is standing out in terms of lyrics. I feel like she's really painting the picture beautifully. And I actually like the sound of this one too, but like the lyrics, she just immediately said like, I'm in a bath, draw the blinds, you know, that imagery and that songwriting is something that I really love. So I'm really, really liking the vocals. Well, the vocals too, but I'm really, really liking the lyrics on this.
On your side. On the carpet.
What?
Camera 1. Camera 2.
I don't know what's happening. Wait, what? What did she say?
Camera 1. Camera 2.
Camera 1. She said camera 1, camera 2. Oh, is it like someone's drawing her while she's in the bath? Like crude drawing of an angel? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe someone's drawing her. Maybe she's drawing someone.
Forsake me.
Bring it. I'm like,
On the ground.
I am literally ascending to the skies. There's an invisible realm all around me right now. Ooh, okay.
Draw your wings. I know I'll not be gentle with you.
This is really pretty.
Keep on the cry. All in
Ooh. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that was like really gorgeous, low-key. I was ascending into infinity and beyond. So I sort of half registered what was happening. I don't think I got the entire picture. I really liked the lyrics. It just felt very imagery focused and very... She was really painting the picture. Like, I saw everything that was happening in my mind, although I don't really know what was happening and I don't know what she was talking about, but I saw the images that she was painting that were coming to mind, and it was just very, like, atmospheric. I mean, that was the most atmospheric so far. Just really enveloped me. Like, I just felt like I was, ooh, I don't know. I was in heaven with the angel, the crude drawing of the angel. The next one, I think this is the most normal title on the album. Actually, low-key, Crude Drawing of an Angel might have been one of my favorites thus far.
Look over the edge, but not too far.
Okay. It's always a journey to listen to her music, I swear. This is such a Caroline Polachek album so far. I mean, if you heard Pang, you know, all the elements that were in that album are 100% continuing in this album. It may be slightly different in the overall feeling that you get while listening to it. Like, for me, I have a different feeling that's coming through me as I listen to this, but it's very much like her classic elements are all present, like the insane vocals that sound like auto-tune and just ascending into the atmospheric infinity that is her music. Yeah, it's trippy and it's such a journey. Like, Pang was a journey and this is no different.
You're not alone under a sky of vultures.
I like this bass line.
Sweetest gift.
Okay, I'm sorry, I need to return to my body. I think she's programming me.
I don't know, but I believe.
Ooh. The production is standing out to me a lot on this song. I really like the bass line. I really like this, like, da, da, da. Yeah, immediately I was like, ooh, least favorite. But I actually like the production a lot on this song. The whole album so far is really strong to me production wise. I feel like this has potential to be my favorite over Pang already, but obviously it's obviously it's too soon to tell because I can talk. Love this heavy bass line.
But I believe.
Here we go. It's just giving me like church organ. I like that. I like the explosion. Ooh. It's like a little glitch sound. Very, very conflicted about that one. I loved the production. I loved the bass line. As far as everything else, I was just super, super conflicted that entire time. Actually might be one of my favorites in terms of the production itself. But the next one is actually a feature with Grimes and Dido. I don't know who that is, but I do know Grimes. I know a few of Grimes' songs and really love a couple of her songs. So it will be very interesting to see this collab because Grimes uses a lot of like effects on her vocals. They have a very similar style of singing and like just kind of way with making this whole atmospheric sound. So it'll be very interesting to see, you know, the meshing of the two. Fly to You, another normal title. So that's kind of nice.
Birds.
It's giving me Island, it really is.
How I remember, how I forget. Closer and closer and closer to you, baby, I'm dying to find you. I fly to you.
Ooh, the production though, the bass line. Is that a bass line? I don't know. elite production. Don't think I don't. Like, island. Hello, we are on an island. I was surprised that Grimes was the first voice on this song, because I always expect features to come in later. But yeah, it started immediately with her. I'm not sure how I feel about this one yet, to be honest. I don't know. I like the bass line that just came in. I really am enjoying the production of this album. I don't know. It's really standing out to me. It feels like it's up a level in terms of the sound, like when you compare this to Pang. Not that it's a competition, but it just feels like, you know, she really took the time to, like, up it. Yeah, but I'm just... Ooh, I don't know.
Will you still love me after the bend?
Yeah, I'm not loving this part. I'm so conflicted about that guitar, because part of me loves it and part of me is just not sure. Oh, I like that. I actually kind of like this bridge. Ooh, I do like the meshing of her voice with Grimes. Actually, I'm sorry, I just realized that there's 2 features on this song. So since I'm not familiar with Dido and I'm not like a Grimes super fan, I only know a couple of her songs. I actually don't know who is singing where. But whoever's singing right now with Caroline, I love that meshing. I really like this bridge / like outro. Remember what's come before, not loaded with regret? Yeah, definitely my least favorite so far. I only really connected with like the outro and the like some elements of the production. I don't know, like there were moments throughout the song that I enjoyed, but it overall as an entire song was not one that I really connected to. The next one, Blood and Butter. I was definitely really interested to hear this one because again, like, are we on a cult on an island? I really am so wondering what is going on there. I think I'm like, need to reboot.
Look at you in denim and bows. I know the mode is lethal. Say the year is inside you. Pretty with the critical mass, your body has the body power. Lying at the foot of a Linden in the navel ring, inventing June.
I am so confused.
And what I want is to walk beside you, paint the picture in blood and butter, holy water. Let me dive through your face to the sweetest kind of pain. Up, nothing to say.
Yeah, the
No, I
guitar.
don't need
That's what I needed personally. Okay, I'm pausing to read the lyrics, but I don't think pausing is gonna help me. Look at you in denim and bows. I know the mode is lethal. Lying at the foot. What is. I actually don't know all of these words. Lying at the foot of a linden in a navel ring, inventing June. Like, who writes lyrics like that? Paint the picture in blood and butter, holy water, fire in the sky? What? Let me dive through your face. Oh, okay, yeah. To the sweetest kind of pain. Let me dive through your face. Wow, okay. I am so confused. This one, not initially a favorite either, but I don't know. It's sort of growing on me now that this guitar came in. I love that guitar, so, you know. There's a possibility there, but oof.
closer than your new tattoo.
Oh, I like that. Okay, we're going back to the computer programming that I 100% felt in Pang. I mean, when I heard Pang, I just kept saying, like, computer programming. She loves to do the sound effects that sound like that. Sometimes I like it, sometimes it's not my thing, you know, it just depends. But I actually really like this right now that she brought that in. So, I don't know, this one's kind of growing on me. It just keeps going all these different directions, so I'm liking some of the directions. What are the lyrics? Like, look at you all mythological. What?
Look at you all mythological and Wikipedia.
actually might have been one of my favorite moments on the album so far. First of all, the lyrics are just like insane right here. And then also just the way that she sang it and everything. Look at you all mythological and Wikipediated. Look how I forget who I was before I was the way I am with you. That's just really insane songwriting to me. I have never, ever heard a lyric even close to that. It's very unique. Like, it definitely stands out, you know. I'm actually trying to process what she means by this statement. She forgets who she was before she was with this person. So, I mean, it sounds like a love song. Like, it sounds like she's saying, I want to experience all the emotions of love. Paint the picture in blood and butter. It sounds like this almost, I don't want to say cult-like, but it sounds like this love that is just like she wants to be so enwrapped with them and just like, I don't think that's a word, but really intertwined with them. Okay, whew. Okay, that's enough thinking for right now. I'm gonna go back to listening.
What I wanted to walk beside you.
Ooh, I like.
Needing nothing.
Okay, this one is growing on me because she keeps changing the production. She keeps just completely changing the background of the song. And that's really cool. Like, I really love some of the production that she's brought in. I didn't originally like the production at the beginning of the song. Yeah, I really like this like whole guitar thing that's going on.
Holy water, fire in the sky. Let me dive through your face to the sweetest kind of pain.
This is catchy too.
Get down to you.
Irish vibes. What? Okay, she did not just straight up give me an Irish jig. Do you remember the mariachi band like 3 songs ago? I don't know what is going on with this album, but this one is the craziest in terms of production because she literally just keeps changing it. The second that I get it down, she changes it to be something else. So I'm just very confused by this song. Like, this song is just, what is going on? Strings again. Okay, yeah. That felt like 20 songs in one, so it felt like a super long song, but it was really only like 4 minutes. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, okay. So yeah, when that song started, I was like, immediately assumed it was going to be a least favorite one. But actually, as it progressed, I really liked some of the choices she made when she kept like changing the production. Like, she brought in a guitar that I really liked. She brought in another type of guitar that I really liked. She brought in something else that I really liked. I think there was a computer programming moment that I really enjoyed. The Irish jig. I've not recovered from the Irish jig. But the next one, I am fully confused by this song title. I do not know what it could possibly mean. Hopedrunk Everasking. Hope drunk, I guess, could mean like you're drunk on hope. You have a lot of hope. And then ever asking, I don't know, maybe you're like hopefully asking for something in your life. I really don't know. Desire, I want to turn into. Maybe she has these desires that she wants met. Girl, I don't know.
Starlight in a tunnel, kind of familiar.
I'm so sorry. Was that like a smoke detector that needs its batteries changed? I'm not kidding.
Starlight in a tunnel, kind of Hopedrunk Everasking.
Okay. Oh, it's right. I can't decide if it's iconic or annoying because I do not like that sound. I don't think anyone really likes that sound, but I can't say that it's not a little bit iconic.
Your final form.
Your final form.
Pull close to me and never be alone.
Very pretty. I'm waiting for the smoke detector. Get out!
Real life is a
pretty. It's so atmospheric. This song is so stunning, and it's really pretty, but then that sound effect for me just kind of breaks the continuity of the song for me. So I'm very much conflicted because I think it's a really pretty song, but you know, that kind of puts a damper in it for me. So I don't know, but it's pretty. Like, it's really pretty. It's really atmospheric. Very angelic, giving me Pang. It's giving me like the intro song and the outro song of Pang.
Night is a feeling.
Night is a feeling.
Hopedrunk Everasking, and yet they won't.
Okay, Caroline Polachek, thank you for that song. That one was interesting because it was so pretty and it was so atmospheric. But when that one little sound effect came in, I felt conflicted because it just sort of broke the continuity for me. But like overall, I just thought it was so pretty and so like angelic, atmospheric. Again, I don't know if it'll be like a favorite on the album, but just very pretty to listen to, especially in the context of the album. It reminded me of like the intro and the outro song of Pang, and just immediately entering a space and like entering an atmosphere, this ethereal realm that is her music. I have never listened to music that has such a feeling to it. And yeah, the next one is Butterfly Net. So, okay. It's like, okay, it's vibrating. Not gonna lie, I kind of like it.
Earth went silent.
Is this gonna be my favorite?
And fell asleep.
Is this gonna be my favorite?
Perfect.
Because acoustic guitar.
Timing as new battles in November. Disarming fluorescent. There you were.
Kind of slowing it down with the last few songs.
Shining the world all over me.
Yes, the production.
With my butterfly net.
Ooh.
Trying to catch your light.
Oh, you already know. I love this bass line. Yes, this is my song. This is the one.
I collected stupid ashes.
Stupid ashes.
Something.
Yes, just oh.
Every fall.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the harmonies. I'm just gonna go back because this one's taking me out. She's doing the harmonies, she's doing the production and the acoustic guitar and just the bass line and everything about this I'm really, really drawn to. But like, listen to these harmonies.
But you stayed unwavering through every false goodbye. Pining for now and for never.
Oh!
There you were, with your mirror, with my butterfly net. Trying to catch your light. If only the umbrella of the sky could wrap us up and up. I'll keep it brief. Faithful inertia.
This bridge too.
Getting there you were.
Island. Oh, I really like that one. I really, really like that one. I just feel like I got lost in that. I mean, obviously, I was very much in my own little world, my own little island. Yeah, but that one, I don't know if it's like between that one and Welcome to My Island as to like my number one favorite right now, but that one definitely stands out as one that it felt like my song. The harmonies, gorgeous. It was like gorgeous, but kind of boppy at the same time. I will say, I feel like this album so far has not had like a So Hot You're Hurting My Feelings moment on it. If you know So Hot You're Hurting My Feelings, it's very much the radio-friendly bop of Pang. All the rest of Pang is very much, it's just a different vibe. Like, it's not that it doesn't fit on that album, but it very much feels like the radio-friendly single, you know, the one that even if you don't like the rest of her music, you can get down with that song. And so far on this album, we have not really had that moment. Not that there hasn't been ones that I've been bopping to, but you know, we haven't had that radio-friendly hit sort of vibe yet, which is totally fine. I'm just noting it. But the next one is Smoke. Okay, sure.
It's just smoke floating over the volcano.
A lot of heavy bass lines on this album.
It's just selling me out on a dying low. And the fallout doesn't faze me. Take a bullet for my baby, for the one thing that'll save me. I know.
Oh, I like the second verse. I'm kind of feeling indifferent toward this one. I'm not disliking it. I just feel like very neutral. But I really like that second verse. Like that was probably the standout part of the song for me. It's catchy. What? Yeah, Smoke. I feel like I was very neutral toward it. I didn't dislike it. I don't know, I didn't really have any strong emotions toward it. I did think it was catchy toward the end, like the na-na-na bit, I really got into that, but yeah, overall, I don't know, might be a grower. But for this last song, I'm going to be watching the music video. The only reason I'm doing this song is because I forgot about the music video thing until about 2 songs ago. So I'm going to be watching the music video for Billions, which is the last song on the album. And yeah, I know this was a single as well. Oh my gosh, I immediately thought of Twilight. I'm sorry, but I immediately thought of Twilight. It's not even an apple. What is happening? This is starkly feeling so different to the rest of the album in the like amount of auto-tune either that she used or that she sounds like. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it does sound like this actually has auto-tune on it and it's not just her voice. This is, I don't know what the music video means. Okay, what else is new? I'm kind of gonna look up the lyrics. Oh, okay. I started thinking about how to reharmonize myself and my music with the reality that there's a destructive side to everything. With the recognition that you are mortal, that you cannot save the world, that there are greater forces that you submit to. Okay, that's interesting. So this song seems to kind of be like she's juxtaposing a lot of different phrases like psycho, priceless, salty, flavor, lies like a sailor. I don't know. I kind of like that though. I'm sorry, what was that? Okay, so she picked the grapes and now she's smashing them, so she's potentially making wine? Okay, I am thinking of the lyrics from Crude Drawing of an Angel where she said something about being in the bath. I'm not saying that it necessarily correlates because obviously that's a general thing, like being in the bath is pretty common, but yeah, I don't know, it could relate to that, but okay. I don't know. It's interesting how she's glowing. It's giving me Edward from Twilight. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this video is giving me Twilight vibes. I love that melody. When she goes into Billions, I am obsessed with that little, like, sound bite. Oh. Yeah. Oh. She did make wine. I called it. I cannot get over that part where she says, say something to me. She did make wine, okay? I said she was gonna make wine. You know, I'm a genius over here. Okay, we're getting some dialogue now, so it's giving me, like, movie vibes. What? Oh, like, maybe she made grape juice. I don't know what's going on. Okay, she said contradictions are nothing new, you know, and in the song, she sort of was giving lyrics that contradicted one another, so that's possibly a connection there. The children's voices, I kind of like that. I really like this part of the song. I love this outro so much. Oh, I like that it faded out too. I don't always like fade endings, but I really, really like that it faded like that. Oh, that was interesting. I have no idea what I just watched. Okay, but what else is new? It was giving me Twilight vibes. Obviously, I don't think it has anything to do with Twilight, but that's just kind of the vibe that I was getting. It looks like she made some grape juice for the little children. Okay, that's very nice of her. You know... I loved certain elements of that last song. I feel like it's definitely one that I need to, like, listen to again. Like, the auto-tune sound is not always for me, but considering I really loved, like, the Billions melody, I really love the outro, I definitely think that there's a possibility that I will enjoy the song. It's just, you know, it's one of those songs that I kind of had mixed feelings throughout. You know, sometimes that happens. Yeah, okay. So listening to Caroline Polachek's music is literally always such a journey. It is just like a journey from start to finish. This was exactly like Pang in that I had no idea what was in store for me. I actually really enjoyed a lot of this album. It's definitely one of those albums that, you know, I feel like some of the songs I was having mixed feelings on, I was like, I need to hear that again to really have an opinion one way or the other. But like, considering, just thinking about like the production of this album, it really does feel like a little bit next level when you compare it to Pang. Not that it's a competition or like that Pang had bad production, but it just feels like she really stepped it up a bit and she really tried some different things on this album that we did not get with Pang, like the Irish jig and the mariachi band. I mean, there were just so many things. I mean, thinking back to Welcome to My Island, I loved that opening to the album so much. I love like Butterfly Net. Bunny as a Rider, that was a good one. I don't know. I feel like I definitely need more time to process. I mean, obviously, like this was just a journey and a half. And I don't know really how to comment on what I just experienced. One thing I will say about this album is it literally did feel like you were entering her island. In the first song, I immediately kind of got the feeling in the sound of it and in the production that I was entering not only a different space, but entering an island. As the album continued, I continued to get that feeling track by track. There were all these different elements in the production that really made me feel like I was on her little auditory island of sound. It was just really cool that she did that, honestly. It's called Desire I Want to Turn Into You. Still like not really sure what that, you know, the lyrics escaped me, okay? But thinking about like Welcome to My Island as the first track, obviously you don't make something the first track unless you really want it to be what sets the tone for the entire album. And the fact that she said Welcome to My Island, and then it felt like we were entering her island and like staying in that island the whole time was really, really interesting to me. Caroline Polachek's music is just endlessly interesting to me. It's such a fun journey and experience to react to her music. I can't even express, like, this was such a joy to react to. It really was. I just, yeah, I was just like really got into it and just felt like I was in this ethereal realm. Yeah, I mean, just like Pang, it's really fun to listen to her music. I was really excited for this album and I definitely do not feel disappointed. Yeah, so this is my album ranking. What are some of my favorites, some of my least favorites? Always open to change and evolve over time, and feel free to disagree with me. Thank you guys so much for watching. It has been almost 2 hours that I've been listening to this, so yeah, feel free to like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.